but dangerous Miko Hardman on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. He'll work his way only to the 23. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Perine. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here it is on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integral. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. So 1 quarter in the book. Pacheco. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Eagles have it.
Somehow, I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
To Barkley on the check down. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line, down at the 2. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to...
They got some goal line defense. I know it.
As they hold on for...
Played out, but we know this guy is not going to stop him from
I hear what you said, bro. You just talking crazy.
Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They look to throw. It's Locke. That one taken in by Neighbors. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. 2 yards, good enough for a first. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running left is Tracy. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Tracy going to get it on first down. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now to the air, Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Now he's loose at the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing now is Locke. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Block working out of the gun. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors from a yard out. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive.
We gonna work now, my mama.
Well,
it was a whole drive. And a defensive stop on the 1. You feel it now. Let's work.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Flushed out right. That's to his running back, Gainwell. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Block going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
To throw it is Locke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got space past the 25. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Here's Locke to throw. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. Down to the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
This that work on my mama.
Malik Neighbors in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You've just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.